What is up? Happy Thursday. It's Thursday, right? Yeah, it is. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what day it is. Who we got? Anybody hanging out? Oh, you know Joe's here because it's late. Joe only does the late one. She don't like the early stuff. So, but Joe said, "Hey, what's up?" Y'all know. So hey, we're gonna vamp for a couple minutes and see if anybody else shows up. Looks like we got a couple of people in the house, but y'all let me know where you're at. In case you don't know who I am, my name is Donny Baker. I am the founder and uh, janitor at LPR Sound Foundation. So there's that. I do everything, man. We're gonna talk a little bit about that today, but there's a couple of things we're gonna talk about today. I know the thing said we're gonna talk about the AI, which I got it up. We're gonna look at some stuff. It's funny. It's real funny. But let me know in the chat, man, where everybody at? Where everybody at? Oh, I was supposed to do a was that today? I think it was today. I think I was supposed to do a TikTok today. It was on my calendar, but I forgot. So maybe I'll do it later. But I was gonna do something funny. It was gonna be funny. But let me know if you remember. If y'all got any questions or comments or whatever, man, just put them in the chat and I'll get them. I can see them right here. But let me know if y'all have discovered the AI music sites yet. Cause it's scary. It's absolutely scary how good they are. You know, they could be stupid, but it's pretty funny how or not funny. It's kind of scary how good they are, man. It's not bad. But I can see where it's gonna gonna add to our stress as creators and business owners, and especially in the audio industry, because our job is to make things sound great, but if somebody can go to a website for free and just type in some stuff and then automatically get something that sounds great, and it's already like written and produced and mixed and it sounds good, and you just upload it to Spotify, and put your name on it. Boom, that's mine. I made that. No, you didn't make it, but the problem is right now there's no way for online services to police this. Yeah, some of them are blatant. Like there's a one about a song about a car crashing into a musical instrument shop. Yeah, that's gonna be stupid, So, but yeah, that's just gonna be stupid. Joanne does this thing, man. Hand pink waving. She's on an Android, and that's what happens when you're on an Android. It doesn't work right, I'm not saying Androids are bad. I'm just saying it just tells you that the pink hand is waving. So I guess that means an emoji that didn't work right because it comes on, we're on a Mac, as we should be. So that's just funny. So yeah, listen, man. The AIs are coming, and it's weird. And I see a couple more people are jumping in here. So I'm gonna go on over and I'm gonna show you something. I'm not gonna like run the sound through the system so that it sounds really good. The sound you're gonna hear is actually coming from my speaker, and you'll hear it in my microphone. I don't want you to hear how good it is. If you want to investigate a little bit further, go to these sites on your own. There's two to speak of. One is SUNO, SUNO.com. The other one is UDIO or UDIO, UDIO.com. And UDIO's a beta. I mean, it's just it's something somebody came up with, and it's kind of working, man. So let's jump over there real quick. I got a feed here where we just share my screen, and this is UDIO. This is what it looks like, and you can sign up for free. There's a free trial, and honestly, it doesn't cost that. How much does it cost? I'm not even sure. I think it's like $9, dude. Seriously, I think it's like $9 a month or something is what it costs. That didn't work out for me. See, now that's what makes it a beta. Is that it does weird stuff. But maybe that's what makes it the beta. But let's listen to one of these songs here. Let's just pick one right here. And I'll turn it up so you can hear it. supposed to be an electronic song. EDM. Let's try this one. Hip hop.
Yo, you there?
That's what I'm saying.
Pick up. 1, 2, 3, and to the 5. Sun's down, take the caddy, let's ride. Malibu in the rear view, by roll 'em up, let's fly. Fresh Prince,
See,
Mama, see the Al.
that's what I'm saying. The songs aren't bad, but you can get stupid. There was one I saw earlier too. What was it? This one. The fish that got away and stole my truck. That's just stupid. But it's just stupid. It sounds funny. It might be for kids, you know, but it says it's a rock pop song. But I don't know if they have lyrics to it or not, whatever, but it's not bad, man. Some of these aren't bad. But what are we going to do? I mean, seriously, I mean, it's this simple. If you guys want to investigate these, go play with them. You know, they're funny. This is SUNO. This is the other one. I did create an account, so if you guys want to go make a song, we can I can take some suggestions. Y'all could let me know what to do. But I mean, if listen to this one. You can actually zoom fast forward on these. I guess it's like electronic, so there's not really vocals on it. But some of these have vocals, and they're not bad, man. For being AI. You know, they sound good. Like this. I mean, it's kind of Jason Mrazzi. You know, with a little Justin Bieber mixed in there. You know what I'm saying? So, it's scary. It's scary. And these are all stuff that's been made. And the problem is there's no way for the streaming services to police it yet. They're like going, I don't know. It might be AI. I don't know. So, but people are making songs on this app and posting it to their Spotify playlist and making it their own, you know. So let's go create one, shall we? Y'all want to do that? Let's go over here and create. All right, so it's kind of simple, man. They just ask you what kind of description. All right, so let's give it a description. I don't know. What do y'all want to say? What genre should we make it? Let's make it. What do you think? Pop, rock. Let's make it country. Let's make a funny country song. So let's make it a country song. About learn how to spell country is what you ought to do. A country song about losing my truck and my job and my chick and what else? And of course you got to drink beer. Drinking beer from a can. All right. Any other information you think we could put up in there? And my dog ran away. Oh, and my dog ran away. All right. Let's create the song, shall we? See how long it takes. Dun, 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 dun. It's almost there, man. It's working. So, create a cover from any sound. Reimagine the melodies that you love. I mean, look, it's done. We got our song. You want to play our song? Let's play our song, shall we? See what it sounds like. All right.
Woke up this morning, no truck in sight. Boss man called, said you're out of the fight. My Julie packed up, left a note on the stand. Now I'm drinking my sorrows from a cold beer can.
All right. It's not bad. I like the song. It's cool. But it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt business. So I'm done, man. We can't look at these sites. Y'all are not allowed to go there. You're just not allowed to go there. So don't. It's even got cover art that it made with the thing. Look. See the cover art over here on the side, man? Look. It's even got a cover art thing. Dude, come on, man. Y'all need to stop. You just need to not do this. I'm probably going to do a longer thing on this. I just wanted to touch on it today because I think it's funny. It's not really funny. It's kind of scary. But at the same time, look, man, you get your lyrics all typed out, man. It's messed up is what it is. And I don't know who made this. I mean, we should go talk to him. We should go over. Should stop by with a 6-pack. See if we can't talk him out of it or something, man. Because all you got to do. Let me go back over here. All you got to do here, man, is click this and make it public, and now everybody can hear your song about your truck. I didn't tell them that chick's name was Julie. They just came up with that on their own. But I'll leave the chorus. Lost my truck, my job, my girl, and my friend. Where does the heartache begin? These lyrics are, quick, but not bad. So there's that. That's not even funny, man. Let me know in the chat if y'all got any opinions on this, man, because it's not good, man. I see a couple of people have left us. Maybe they're mad at me because I'm talking shit about the AI. You know what I mean? Look, y'all got to understand something, man. I've made my living doing exactly what these AIs do in 12 seconds. I've made my living doing this for 20 plus years, and now this AI comes along and does the same shit I do in 12 seconds, and the problem is, it's not necessarily I'm not blaming the sites. We knew this was coming, I'm not blaming the sites at all. What I'm thinking is that it goes back to, if y'all want to go do a YouTube search, there's a video I put out last year called the Jenny Sue syndrome. And what the Jenny Sue syndrome is, Jenny Sue, I just picked the name out the hat because it was funny. But Jenny Sue represents, let's say a 13-year-old girl that lives in Cincinnati, Ohio. And she doesn't know that song that I just made is an AI. She thinks that I wrote the song, and she just likes to listen to it on her phone through her earbuds. She likes how it sounds. It sounds cool. She loves it. It's her new favorite song of the week or of the month or whatever, and Joe says something about the quality, but the quality isn't, the quality is lacking, of course, because it's an MP3, but Jenny Sue is she's 13. She's only ever heard MP3s through a phone. This is all she knows. So to her, it sounds good because that's it. I mean, to this new generation, it sounds okay, and that's the scary part, is that Jenny Sue thinks that it sounds great, and she thinks that it's a real song, and she thinks that, I spent time writing it and recording it and mixing it, making it sound good, and it hits, and dude, I mean, how many jobs are they cutting out by offering this service? You know what I mean? That we're kind of obsolete. We're not needed anymore, honestly, nobody needs this, nobody needs to come here because they can just do it on their SUNO site or their UDIO site or whatever, and that's the scary part. That's the part that we need to, I think we should, I don't know, somebody ought to rise up and say something is what ought to happen, but let's all write our Congress people or whatever. I don't know. Something's got to happen with it though. Something's got to make it not. The actors, Joe can attest to this. The actors, the same thing, man. They've got the AI thing where you can go in for one day on the set and they scan your everything about you, and then they just create an avatar and use the avatar for the rest of the film. They don't need you anymore. They only had to pay you for one day. So how's that gonna work? You know what I mean? So Joe says that lots of lawyers are studying up on AI at the moment, but that doesn't really help us today. I mean, how many songs are being created with SUNO and being uploaded to Spotify, and Jenny Sue's are listening to it and don't care that it doesn't sound awesome? It sounds good enough apparently. But the problem with Jenny Sue syndrome is that the Jenny Sue's of the world have never heard it otherwise. They've only ever heard MP3s. I mean, they've never heard it, they don't know what a CD is. they definitely don't know what vinyl is, you know. But I don't know if you guys have ever investigated or checked it out. If you got a record player like the one I got sitting here, you know, listen to the same song on vinyl, then listen to it as an MP3, and then go on YouTube and listen to it. No, it sounds different, but most people, and even I'm guilty of this, man. I'll turn on a playlist on YouTube just to have a little background noise while I'm doing some stuff. You know, recently I've been oh God, don't even talk about the website. Don't even get me started on that, man. That was a whole thing. Joe's still mad at me about that, but you know, yeah. Look, the website is I've got it. Where do I have it? I have it right here. I can share with you. This is the new website. Let me turn this off, get it out the way. This is the new website, and I like it. It's pretty close to being done. It's pretty close to being finished. I checked a bunch of links today to make sure everything's working. There's a couple of little things we got to do for the remote services that aren't done. So if you go to the remote services, you can see that a couple of things, the podcast editing and voiceover demo production, are not linked because I don't have them done yet. But other than that, man, it's in a good place. But this has been days of my life. Yeah, we do it ourselves. You know, I build a website because I feel bad about not paying somebody to do it. But dudes, I mean, I guess people make a lot of money making that, you know, making websites and stuff. I don't know. I just take the time and do it. So what I do is I'll turn on a playlist in the background just while I'm doing stuff, because I'm sitting at the desk and I'm just, you know, creating and checking links and typing and moving things around, you know, and making sure things are spelled correctly and the punctuation's where it belongs. You know, if y'all when y'all are looking at my website, if you see any like commas that are not there or misspelled words, please let me know so I can fix it. Because, man, you get into this thing where you've been looking at it for days and you just kind of glaze over and miss things, you know, and that does happen. So I like put it away for, you know, till tomorrow, and I'll come back and look at it. But yeah, there's still a couple little things I got to do. But other than that, man, I think we're in a good place. I really want to we're gonna roll this thing out and make it a big thing October 1st. You know, we've actually changed the booking system as well. So any of you guys that have booked the studio before, it's going to look a little different. It acts the same, but it's going to look a little different. You know what I mean? Yeah, Joe says she put it in the link. You guys can go check out the new website if you want. And also check out the news. The news is still there from before. But you know, it looks a little different, but it acts pretty much the same. You know, we just had to. The problem was, if you really want to know what the major problem was, we were on an old version we host on Squarespace, and we were on an old version of Squarespace, which they kind of stopped supporting the old version because they moved into the new version, you know, and we just never really moved up to the new version because I thought it might have caused and it did cause a lot of problems. Moving up caused a lot of issues we lost some things that were like outdated that didn't really work on the new system. Yeah, it was a pain in the ass is what it was, but you know, it's in a good place now. I kind of like it. We've taken, you know, a couple of days over last weekend and then, you know, a couple of days this week to get it done. But yeah, it's feeling good. So I do like it. But if you do check it and you feel like there's something missing, let me know, or something that like I got somebody saw it today and they reached out to me and said, "Hey, what happened to all the cool pictures that were on the first page?" And I'm like, you know, that's a creative thing. I was just trying to keep the home page or the welcome page super clean. There is a picture page. If you want to go look at the pictures, there's tons of picture pages. Go look at them. But I just didn't want a bunch of pictures on the front, you know, on the front of the thing. I just want that real quick and easy. Get to the stuff you need to get to, such as the book your studio button. That's the important part, right? So, yeah, again, let me know, man, if you guys run into anything there that you see is an issue, especially with the booking system. Students and interns, you guys are still booking the same way for now. I may move you over to the other. I might move you over to the new system. I don't think there's a real reason for me to, but I might do it because it looks cool and it'll be consistent with everything else. So we'll see. That's not a priority for me right now. So there is that. Amongst working studio sessions, I build websites and not for anybody else. Joe was like, "You should do this for other people," and I said, "No, never. I won't do it." Yeah. For the latest, whatever those emojis mean. That's what that means. I don't know. I'm not an emoji person, man. Leave me alone. Stop. I guess people don't like hanging out with me, man, because everybody's gone now. It's just me. It's just me and Josephine are here. So, whatever. I think we had like 8 people going on there for a minute, Joe. But now it's just me and you. So there is that. All right. Anything else, Joe? You need anything? Need me to stop by to grocery on the way home or something? I don't know. Hey, it's funny. Leave me alone. This week coming up, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the studio tour on YouTube for this month. But this week coming up is the microphones and instruments. It's gonna be exciting. I've never done this. I'm saying this for the replay, by the way, Joe. I've never taken all the microphones, and even the one that I'm talking on right now, I'm gonna put it on the thing. So I'm gonna take all my microphones and put them in one place at one time and take a picture. That's what we're gonna do. I've never done that. I'm gonna line up all the instruments. Well, most of the instruments. I've never put all the guitars in one place. I've never taken all the keyboards and put them in one place at the same time. At the same time. All the drums, put them in the same places. I've never done that. So I think I'm gonna do that for next week. For next week's YouTube video. It's gonna be epic, is what it's gonna be. I've never done it. It's exciting. It's gonna. I'm still thinking up how to do it, but it's gonna be cool. I'm gonna have to leave one microphone out because I'm gonna have to have a lavalier or something so I could film it, But other than that, I'm gonna take all the microphones, even the wireless that we have. We got a couple of wireless systems we're gonna put out, but everything, even some little tiny things, little tiny microphones we're gonna take out. Some of the microphones that I own are installed. Like we keep one in Studio A just hanging. It's the talkback mic, so we can hear the musicians talking to us when nothing else is turned on. We leave that one turned on. It's the listen back mic. So that one's actually mounted. I'll show it to you when we're in there. But other than that, man, it's gonna be cool. I'm kind of excited about next week's YouTube video because it's gonna take some time to build, but I'm excited about it. I've never done it, and I'm excited for it. So there is that. So, couple more minutes, but there's nobody else in here, just me and Joe. So we'll get out of here. We'll be all right. So don't forget about, this is Thursday Live. I don't have a graphic for that. I got the live thing, but I don't have a Thursday Live graphic. I do have this. This was kind of cool. We made this for the studio tour thing. We're giving you a backstage pass to all the studios. So there you go. You get an all access pass to all the equipment in all the studios. So, and if you want to see more about any of the equipment in any of the studios, go to the website. It's esaudio.com. Go check that out. I should have made a thing for that, but Joe could throw it in the chat. Joe said something about a hurricane. Yeah, I guess there's a hurricane coming to Florida. So y'all, anybody from Florida watching, y'all be careful. Be aware. But y'all are used to it. It happens all the time, right? So, there's that. But other than that, man, Monday coming up will be the 30th, September 30th, and we'll do the mics and instruments on the YouTube video for the final studio tour. Next month, what do we have next month? I thought I made it. I thought I had it. Gear reviews. We're going to go ahead and keep with the studio tour. We're going to review some gears. Some gears? Let's do some gear reviews. That'll be fun. We're gonna start with we'll start with something. I don't know what we'll start with, but we'll probably do a couple of them. We'll probably do a couple of pieces of gear throughout, each day, each Monday throughout the month, and then on the last week of October, the 28th, we're gonna do fan favorites. So if you guys have anything that you want to see as a gear review, hit me up. Let me know. Shoot me an email. Leave a comment below on the video here, and I will save that one for the fan favorites episode. All right. Like if you want to hear the CL1B Tube Tech, I'll save it for the fan favorite. If you want to hear something really stupid, like something, I don't know, we got some pretty stupid stuff. But if you want to hear something really stupid, that you're like, oh, take a kick drum and run it through that thing because we've never heard that. That might be funny. We'll do that. You know what I did? I heard, dude, and I was kind of, I don't normally watch stupid YouTube videos, but I was watching this YouTube video last week, and this guy he's a new guy on YouTube, and he was comparing different he had like 4 different microphones that he was comparing on a kick drum in different positions. And the whole time, I don't know why I watched the whole thing, man. It was kind of crazy. But my favorite mic that he used was an SM57 on the freaking kick drum. And on most of the placements, there was one placement, I think it was like right inside the port. When it was inside, it sounded cool, but it was right in the port. One of the other mics sounded better. But, I mean, he compared it to like the Beta 52 and the D112, and he had I think an Audix. The D6, and he was comparing those. But the SM57 sounded great. I've never really even, that's not something you really think about doing, but let's do it for one of the gear reviews. Let's review some microphones, man. Let's place a couple of different microphones in a couple of weird places that you wouldn't think about being a cool place to put microphones. I think that'll be fun. But yeah, we can do that. So next month is all about gear reviews. I'm calling it gear reviews, good, bad, and ugly. So let's get ugly. Let's get nasty with it, So let's do stupid stuff, because that stupid stuff is fun. You never know. That SM57 might be the best thing on a kick drum you've ever heard. You just never know. Grabbing a $60 microphone and trying it on a kick drum. Let's do that. That sounds fun. So, any questions, comments, or concerns? We got a couple minutes left before we get up out of here. Hit me up in the chat. If you want to, you don't have to. For the replay, guys, I'm going to throw in the chat. Don't forget about our Audio Business Building Academy mini course. It's only $20. It's awesome. Now, what it also does for you, which you may not know, if you tried to join our membership, we only open the membership 2 times per year, once in May and once in November. We have a general open for a week. We open it for a week to let people in, and that's the only time we generally let people into the membership is in May and in November. So it is coming up in the next few months. But if you buy a course, you get automatic access with a 14-day trial to the membership. So with a 14-day, I'll say that one more time, with a 14-day trial. Man, 14 days, bro, you can get up in there and get everything and then cancel your membership if you don't want to pay me the $20. Awesome. But you'll lose access to the membership, and also you'll lose access to the community. The community is that's where the sauce is, man, in the community. That's where everybody else is in there. And we're sharing ideas, we're sharing templates, we're critiquing each other's mixes. It's awesome. Asking questions, answering questions. I get other guys in the chat in the community answering questions before I get to them. So it's awesome. The community is awesome. These guys that are in there, all of us in there are we're special people. That's why we're there. You know what I mean? So yeah. So if you do buy a course, you get access to the community, and you also get the 14-day trial, which you don't get when we open it in May and in November. You don't get a trial. You just pay, and it's only $20, man. Damn. How hard is it to pull $20 out, y'all people? Come on. I'm just kidding, man. Come on. Don't get mad at me for being mean, because I'm not. I'm not really mean today. So yeah, that's kind of funny. But let me know in the chat. Otherwise, it's I respect your time. I only try to keep you for like 30 minutes or so on Thursdays because I know you got stuff to do, man. We busy. But let me know if you got any questions, comments, or concerns. I'll hang out for another minute just in case I see something come in. Joe throws something out there. She said, go to learnprorecording.com if you want to check it out. If you're not part of the family here, man, go check it out. There's a ton of stuff over there for you to get for free. Joe could have put the HTTPS and make it clickable, but you guys can just go search for learnprorecording.com. You'll see everything. You'll see what we're talking about. So, but there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll see you Monday on the podcast. We'll see you Wednesday. The blog post, sometimes I forget. Like this week, I forgot. I was busy with the website, so I didn't do it. But yeah, we try to keep up with the blog post every Wednesday. It comes out at 11 a.m. on Wednesday. You can actually go to the website and click up at the top where it says blog. Go look at all the old ones. If you're into blogs, there's a lot of great information there though. When I find something that I think you guys might be interested in, I blog about it, throw it out there, So go check that out. But Thursday again, next week, Thursday live. You usually get an email the day before we do the Thursday live. So if you let me know, it seems like we're getting more people that come over in the evening, so I might try to keep the Thursday lives in the evening. The problem with that is that sometimes the studio gets booked up and I can't do it because the studio's booked, so that's why I was doing it in the mornings, but I'll try to keep it in the evenings when I can. Okay. So with that being said, we'll see you guys next time. Don't forget, go to esaudio.com, check out the website. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think, whether it's good, bad, or ugly. I don't really care. You just let me know. And also, while you're surfing around over there, let me know if you see any misspelled words or mispunctuations or anything, because I'm kind of notorious for that. Y'all know, And the sad part is nobody lets me know. Like, I found something on the old website that'd been there for 10 years. I'm like, y'all could have told me that word was spelled wrong. Damn. All right. Joe's pink hand was waving. That must mean that we're leaving. All right, so we'll see you guys next time. Let me play the outro because it's kind of fun. We'll see you guys next time. My name is Donny B, and I'm out. Peace.